Hello and welcome to your Monday One Show with Jermaine Genus.
And Gabby Logan. Coming up tonight, singer Nicole Scherzinger has been getting brilliant reviews for her return to the West End. But later we'll find out why she was slightly offended when she was offered the role.
Also joining us, an action man who we're used to seeing doing things like this. Bear Grylls is taking a break from extreme sports and is taking to the stage instead.
And for something not quite as extreme, but just as good for the soul, it's been a big day in the world of gardening. Presenter Rachel de Tame and garden designer Tayshan Hayden-Smith will be here straight from today's RHS Britain in Bloom Awards ceremony to tell us some of the lucky winners.
Tayshan will also be giving us a grand tour of the brilliant finalists before announcing the winner of our...
Definitely will. And as always, we'd love to hear from you. So if you've got a question for Nicole or Bear, or perhaps you need some gardening advice from Rachel or Tayshan, then get in touch in all the usual ways.
But first, on Saturday, the footballing world heard the sad news that Manchester United and England legend Sir Bobby Charlton had died at the age of 86.
And what better way to hear about his incredible life and career than from the man himself?
Well, there's been an outpouring, hasn't there, of people wanting to talk about just how important he is in the pantheon of greats in football. But it's the work as well, the unseen work in charity that he did. And also, the Manchester United we know now, and from Sir Alex Ferguson's time, you know, he was instrumental in getting him to the club. He went up to Aberdeen and persuaded him to be Manchester United manager along with another group of players. You know, he's just woven through the club's history. For you as a kid, you must have looked up to some of the greats, and he'd be up there, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he's also woven into the fabric of football in general. I think kind of a young footballer aspiring, you know, to start his career, you're searching for greatness. You know, you stumble across Pele, Maradona, Johan Cruyff, and Sir Bobby Charlton was another one of those names that stood out, and kind of World Cup winner with England. Just such a great man, and I had the honour of meeting him at a certain point as well. So it was an absolute pleasure, and just such a huge loss, to the game.
Indeed. And at 10:40 tonight, you can watch the documentary Sir Bobby Charlton, the first gentleman of football. It's a lovely tribute. It's going to be on BBC One in England and Wales, and it's on the iPlayer right now as well.
OK, still to come tonight, Chief Scout Bear Grylls on writing the first official scouting book in over 100 years.
But right now, let's say hello to our first guest. She's sold over 55 million records worldwide as the lead singer of the Pussycat Dolls. She's been a judge on The X Factor and The Masked Singer. But nearly a decade after being nominated for an Olivier in her West End debut, she's back in the revival of Sunset Boulevard. And as she says in the play, she's ready for her close-up. It's Nicole Scherzinger! Nicole, looking amazing. Fantastic. That must really help settle the nerves.
But it's great because it's great to hear. It's nice that people are connecting.
Is it right, you're on stage 7 times a week? Songs to hit, haven't you, kind of during... I mean, obviously, you've been a great singer with the Pussycat Dolls and so on and so forth, but I'm guessing there's... it's physical, isn't it? You've got to look after your voice during that period of time.
Brutal. We're not doing it for, you know... that meant one night only, as if we never said goodbye in the show. And at the end of the week, I am just done, and I'm just giving thanks to God the week.
Well, we appreciate the footsteps of some incredible theatre legends in this. Initially, when you took the phone call, you weren't flattered to be offered
9 or 50 movie of Gloria Swanson. And I think if you're not educated, the story, read her story, and listen to it's like, oh my gosh, I'm and then I listened to the music, and that's when...
You mentioned that Sunset Boulevard set in the 50s. It was first a film, then turned into a musical. But it's about the dangers of fame.
She was kind of cast out, and she wants to get back to that place. The insecurities that you go through, in some way of maybe feeling, I don't know, all of my potential and everything that I want to give. So if there's, I mean, it is like...
Sounds
we're
great.
definitely in, I'm coming. I'm going to stay where you are, but to eat 2 whole roasts.
Oh, thank you very much, Nicole. And tickets to Sunset Boulevard are available right now. Right, over the summer, the One Show teamed up with the Royal Horticultural Society and Britain in Bloom to launch a brand new gardening competition, the Growing Together Award for Community Gardening. We
had lots of fantastic entries from all over the country, and soon a garden designer and one of the competition judges, Tayshan Hayden-Smith, will be revealing which garden has won. But first, let's have a little look at our very deserving final 3.
Look great, don't they? It's also good how, you know, with all 3 different gardens, what the impact they have on the communities as well is great.
It is, but shall we find out who's won?
I think we should, yeah.
Let's go find out. Tayshan, over to you.
Brilliant. Now, Rachel, the Growing Together Award, that was open to everybody, wasn't it? Ceremony. Yes. You know, it's a much more, I don't want to say serious, but a much more probably, I suppose, intense environment, the RHS members.
Yes. Yeah. Shall we have a little look at the location of all...
we have to say, but it was the winner of the Small City category that took the big prize, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Strong entrance, I'm sure, to kind of emerge as the first in all of that really says a lot, doesn't it?
So
Thank
inspiring.
you so much, guys. Underline. And all the Britain in Bloom category winners. And as I say, thank you.
Weather may have stopped a lot of people from getting out and about this weekend, so for the next 3 nights, we're going to be bringing the great outdoors to the comfort of your living room with the help of the Autumn Watch team. So here's Chris Packham to tell us more.
Thank you very much, Chris. We're looking forward to that. Now, a man who needs no encouragement to spend more time outdoors. It's our next guest, Bear Grylls. A leaf, aren't you, out of Nicole's...
Get them lighting a fire,
theatre.
Maybe. 7 nights with Ticketmaster.
Now, Bear, you've written over 80 books you've written, but you say this latest one is the one that you're most proud of. Why is that?
It's cool out now for 14 years. A lot of those are birds and trees and things that are relevant for young people today. It was written over 100 years ago.
Adventurous little boy. For today, as the Scouts
Sounds
adapted...
amazing,
well, we've got a copy you can have a flick. Today's Scouts is very different, I imagine, to the one... And you've kind of dipped into it there. How different... Important is the Scouts, do you think?
You know, understanding the environment, being a... You know, making Scouts, every disaster zone around the world, they're the ones...
Bear, we've had plenty of questions in for you. We've had a question in from Arden. He's 7 years old, and he asks, what was your favourite thing to do outside? Nice words. We would love that.
Yeah, and your book is out now, Do Your Best, How to Be a Scout, and tickets available for the shows. But I've got a quick question, Nicole, for you. Karen says, I saw the show on Saturday. Nicole, minute, if she could, she'd have asked this question. How can you? So much. Best of luck with the rest of the run. Thank you to both our guests, Harry Bikers, and Joel Dobbitt's here as well.
We'll be indeed over the turn of Survivor. Plus, we're welcoming the Autumn Watch team as they make the one show their home for the next few days. Have a lovely evening. Good night.